as soon as I was a homeowner for the first time, I was all excited because I'd get to own my own garage.
Yeah.
And I was always like, okay, I have a really old car. I have a 2005 Toyota Corolla, as you may know. And it's got a lot of rust on it. Like a fair amount of rust. Not like too noticeable, but like enough where it's like, ugh. So I was like, you know what I gotta do? I gotta keep my car in the garage as much as possible to make this car last. Stop the rust from spreading, from forming. But just the other day, I was like, I don't know. I was kind of like rushing to get inside because I had something to do. So I left my car outside instead of parking in the garage for the first time, like, since living in my house. And it rained, which is like, oh, you know, that's gonna happen. Left my car window down.
Oh, no.
And, I was pretty angry.
I get it. I would have been angry too. Angry at yourself more than anything, right?
Yes.
It's just like, man, what the flip? First, I leave my car window down. Then I go to work. I leave the little doohickey at work, and then go to deliver a thing, and I don't have the doohickey to deliver the thing, and then I gotta drive back to work, get the doohickey, do the delivery, drive back to work, go home, leave my car window down again.
That sounds exactly like this one time.
Oh, Peter, remember the time? Oh man. You know, I can't hear you. Can you stop whispering?
Jeez, can you stop pounding me?
Okay, all right.
Stop!
You're gonna get pounded again if you don't knock it off.
Oh,
Whisper
no.
putting you in your place. No, come on, don't let Make it die. Don't let Mackie die. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Look at what you did. You're a terrible owner.
I am. Can I do my best Whismer impression?
Sure.
Hey! I'm about to do an uproar. Oh! I can't remember what this little purple guy evolves into, but I know it's awesome. I forget what the name of it is.
I think it's literally like Loud Rat or something like that, or
Loudrin?
like Loudmouth.
Is it Loudrin?
You know, I feel like Loudrin's wrong, but I think we're on the right path. I don't think I'm right.
I don't care. This little guy is adorable.
You want yourself a little Whismer?
What should we name him?
Let me. Hey there, little mama. Let me Whismer in your ear.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, oh man, Whismer's a boy. Lil Wiz? Lil Mama? No, Whismer's a boy.
I know, but he's gonna whisper in your ear.
Oh no. How you doing, Lil Mama? Let me...
Can we stick with this?
HYDLM LMWIYE. Lil, let me whisper in your ear. Lil Lamia. Lamuia. Lil Lamuia. Ah, I love Lamuia.
If my Pokemon Master Brain serves me right, I'm pretty sure you can catch a Skitty in those bushes as well.
A Skitty?
Yes.
What the heck is a Skitty?
It's like a pink cat.
I think I know what you're talking about now. But I have my own cat, and she's gray, and she's meowing at me, right?
You know, you don't always have nice things to say about your cat. It's kind of refreshing to hear you say nice things about your cat for once.
a lot of people, so like a lot of people know my cat as like, they're just like, she's such a bitch, or she's like the worst. And I'm like, you're welcome to say that, because she could be a little bit of a diva, but she's my little baby. She's my little goober, and I love her. And I will be devastated when she is off this planet.
I'm more of a ferret guy.
What the hell? Where is that coming from, man?
My Pokemon rule!
Check them out!
Get out of here.
Wait, he said his Pokemon as if it was a plural, but there's...
Well, doesn't Pokemon kind of cover all bases? Like,
Yeah, but, like,
check out my Pokemon.
It just says my Pokemon rule, as in like, I feel like you would state that you have a Machop that rules, or my Pokemon rules, right? But like, see,
No,
they said
no,
my
it makes
Pokemon rule.
sense.
No. I'm right here. All right. The word Pokemon and saying, like, if I said my Machop rule, does that sound right? But my Machop and my drugs rule. That sounds right. But if it was my Machop rules, see, it had to be plural. They fucked up.
I'd love it if this kid was like, ouch, a scrape. I have to put on a bandages.
Mason, I'm going to give you $160 for beating me, even though I'm just a child. Give me your money, kid.
Ziggy Exalia.
The boy's Ziggy Gamalia. Banana. Ba-da-da. Banana.
Dead.
What'd you just do? What'd you do?
I don't know. Who should I try to level up?
I'm thinking Lil Lamoya. Lamoya.
Little M? Little L?
Lil L?
Okay.
Lola Muye. Lamoya. Lamoya?
What a nerd.
Why you gotta be such a bully, man?
Were you a studier? Did you try in
Dude, she's-
school?
I am ashamed to say that I didn't. Actually, like, I kind of like that. That's definitely one of my regrets. High school, I did not care, and now I get why my parents were like, bro, just give it a go. Do what you do. And like, I was still okay, but I was like, man, wish I actually cared.
Seriously, same.
Could have done so much more, and it could have gotten scholarships. And but you know, I
mean, I was a solid straight B student for sure, because I just did the bare minimum.
like didn't really do my homework until like 2 minutes before class. A lot
Yeah.
of the time, may have like had friends where occasionally I did my homework, occasionally they did, and then we would just like copy each other's.
I can't remember the teacher's name, but like I had a math teacher junior year, and she would just look at your notebook. She'd be like, all right, I'm going around checking homework, and she would just look at your notebook. So like I would show her the same page of problems for majority of that semester, and she was like, oh great, you did your homework.
Like, nice. Thank you for you're like, I'm gonna call your bluff.
You would literally have to be dumb enough and be like, oh, here's a blank piece of paper, I didn't do my homework.
That's rough. That kind of also sucks though, because that just shows your teacher really didn't care that much.
Yeah.
You're able to get away with it a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I remember as a kid, it was like, all right, cool, I got away with it, right? But also, the older you get, you're like, kind of wish my teacher gave a shit.
That's whatever, I graduated.
Yeah. Yeah, we did graduate. I don't know. You're only as good as your teacher, you know?
No, I'm saying.
Oh my gosh. Don't. Oh my gosh. Mackett was seated. No.
I feel like he's wearing a bag over his head and like they tied it at the top.
That's kind of what it looks like a trash bag.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to level up some of these young folk.
These young folk. I love the young people. Dang, man, you're kind of getting... You don't need to have them stay in and do the fighting for you to get the XP, right? You can just bring Mackett out and then, like, bring out your Mudkip.
Can you imagine if I won, though?
I can.
My kit would get my EXP, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, look at that. You're putting Drugs in danger. What the heck, man? Drugs is still sleeping.
Drugs is
You're putting Drugs in danger. Dude, no.
I sleeping.
No. Dude, you're killing Drugs. Drugs is away. Drugs, let's go. We did it.
Okay.
Look at that. Mackett, level 6. Boom. 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 What'd I tell you? Boom.
Oh no, someone get a doctor. She's in shock.
Someone get a doctor. I just stole $200 from this little girl, this school girl.
Okay. Here's a little brain scratcher. You know how, like, okay, I'm gonna describe a scene to you. I want you to
what a tall glass of water.
Yeah, you saw him too, right?
Yeah, I did.
I want you to envision what I'm about to say, and then it's like, tell me where you've seen this before. So like the whole stereotypical, like, something happens to someone, like they faint or pass out in public, and then someone in the crowd in public is like, someone get a doctor, and someone in the crowd's like, I'm a doctor. You know what I'm saying?
You want to know where I've seen something like that?
Yeah, like isn't that something?
Are you saying in real life, or are you saying like a TV show?
Like a TV show. Like we've all heard or seen something like that before, right? Like, but like from where?
For me, it's Family Guy.
Really?
Yeah, and it's the scene where someone's choking and their significant other's like, is anyone here a doctor? And Peter's just like, I have a 13-inch penis. And everyone just claps for him.
I don't remember that.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there are a lot of other things, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, no, I remember. What about you?
I can't remember. That's the thing. I just like I can picture that in my head, but I can't think of a single thing where that might be from.
You know, I have here's another thing to talk about. Here's another interesting thing to come on your brain. That sounds weird. But like, do you ever have it to where, like, do you recall some of the dreams you've had?
Oh yeah.
Do you ever have it to where, like, in your dreams, it's always like time, it feels so real, like you're living in real life, but you can't, I never imagine looking down and seeing me run or walk or move. It's always like, it's like and it's not like I'm actively thinking about it, but it's like I'm playing Minecraft with like the no bobbing. So like I'm just moving forward, or I'm going to the next thing without even thinking, and like no like bouncing to my walk or anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's almost like you're just like, you're like an action figure, and you're just being like picked up and moved forward.
Well, let me ask you this. In the moment, when you're in that state, in your dream, do you like think about it, or do you not even think about it until after you wake up?
It's always after I wake up.
Yeah, right?
I definitely do not I cannot realize when I'm dreaming. Like I am, and not that I'm incapable of it. I think most people are like capable of being able to realize like maybe they're in a dream, then they wake up, because there are times where I'm like, no, this can't be real. But sometimes I'll be having like this scary, like a really good dream or a scary dream, and like I just cannot realize that it's not happening in real life. Like
Really?
I'm like some of the things I dream of, or like I'm having a nightmare, so bizarre, and they feel so, and like just like anyone else, they just feel so real. Not surreal, but so real.
No, I feel that. Sometimes I do get to that point though, where I realize it's a dream, so then I can, like, if it's a scary dream, then I start to tell myself to wake up as a way to escape the scary environment. But it sounds like you struggle with that.
I think there are times where I'm able to, but I know there was I don't know if I was sick or if I was coming down with something, but I don't think I was sick at the time. I remember I had this nightmare. I woke up, it was like 1 a.m., fell back asleep after 10 minutes and like kind of being like, hyperventilating a little. Then like I wake up an hour later again after having the same, like a continued nightmare of that version. I'm like, it's so scary. All right, I'm good. And I go back to bed and the same thing happens like 2 more times.
Oh wow.
And I'm just like what the heck is going on? And I'm just like, Mudkip?
Mudkip? Like what?
Mason? He's like, what? I just beat this dude. Why are you Lemui?
Can I retell that one dream I told you about the other day?
Yeah, please.
All right. So Maro and I share this buddy. His name's Justin. I haven't talked to Justin in a while. I should
Justin's
definitely.
a really good dude.
He's a
I love
great
Justin.
guy, and it's way overdue for me to check in on him. And we went to high school together. We all graduated the same year. We'd hang out as a group at times. Justin, myself, and Maro.
We'd act like a couple of Wurmples.
Yeah, seriously, that's a good way to put it, actually.
Justin's way more of a Pokemon guy than either of us are, by the way.
Really? So if I shouldn't tell him to watch our playthrough because it'd be kind of embarrassing.
He'd probably get a kick out of the stupidity, but I mean, who's to say? If we're letting, it's going to be embarrassing for anyone watching. It's going to be embarrassing for us, for them to have to see that we're like they're watching us and how silly we are, but it's going to be embarrassing for them that they're taking to listen to us.
I get that. But yeah,
But you were saying the dream.
I have a dream where it starts off with my brother. Okay, I can't remember all the details, but I'm pretty sure I did something where my brother had like a really bad accident that like put him into a coma. It was my fault. So we're like at the hospital. It's just me and him, my brother. And this like monster demon guy approaches me and he's like, hey, I can fix him, but I'm gonna need equal exchange, and I will need the soul of another. And for some reason, like, kind of like you were saying about like your perspective in your dreams, that's like the non-bobbing of your head. Sometimes my dreams play out like a TV show where it just kind of like hard cuts
to the next spot.
Yeah. So
I get that too.
It like hard cuts to where I'm like at Justin's house, and I'm like, I have a knife. Like I kill Justin. Like
Oh my god!
And it wasn't.
Yeah, wait, this was the first.
I can't say it was like really graphic or like violent in nature. It was just like quick and easy. Like I just like puncture him, he's dead. Like it's very quick and not painless. It was probably horrible for him, but
You're a murderer.
I kill him,
Gosh.
and And then for some reason, my grandpa is there, and he passed away. And like,
Jace.
My grandpa's not even alive. Like, this is a horrible way for me to see my grandpa after all this time. Like, I miss him so bad, and the next time we meet is in my dream where I kill a man. So I kill Justin, and I'm like, Grandpa, what are we gonna do with the body? And he's like, I think we need to eat him. So it flash cuts again where you're looking down and Justin's like dead body. It's not like I said, it's not like super graphic. He's just clearly dead. And then the next thing you know, my grandpa's holding like a platter of like steaming, delicious looking steak. Like Justin just manifested into a steak, like cartoon style.
Justin, cannibalism.
And then we eat him. My grandpa and I eat him. And oh, okay. So my brother, he is able to leave the hospital, but like he's not himself. Like, it's almost like this demon monster kind of cheated me out of the deal. And it was honestly like a really scary feeling, because not only did I kill Justin and have that on my conscience, but like my brother was like not even the same after the incident. So I woke up like I was sweating and my chest felt heavy. It was really, really weird. So then when...
Did you save any of the Justin chops for your brother?
No. I finished Justin. But I woke like that next morning at work. I called Justin because I want to like make sure he's okay. So I call him after not talking to him in like a long time, and he didn't pick up. I don't know if he was busy. I don't know if he's got a new number. He probably just... Maybe it was kind of weird seeing that I was calling him. But it didn't...
schedule is just a little odd, man.
I was just like, I hope he's okay, because he didn't pick up, and I ate him in my dream.
I think when you told me about this, I literally talked to Justin earlier in the day, and we had a conversation about something.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Yeah, no, Justin's good, man. Justin's good. He survived. He survived the murder. He survived being cannibalized. He's doing all right, you know?
That's great.
Not like
to hear.
Hiker Devin, though. Not like Hiker Devin. Hiker Devin's kind of getting smacked by Mudkip.
Justin, I'm going to send you this video. Please comment down below that you're okay.
Justin, if you survive, please let the people know. I think Justin put a message in yet. I'm worried. Hope he's okay.
Also, let me know if I'm the most impressive Pokemon player you've ever seen.
Well, do you really need someone else to tell you that? Come on, man. Have some more faith in yourself.
You're my hype man, Maro.
I am the hype, and you are the man. You're the man, Jason.
Roar!
Roar! Dude, this guy's so cool.
That goon.
Man, what do you think a Pokeball is made of?
Probably
like plastic.
Justin meat.
That,
if I had to
that's a
guess.
terrible answer. That's a bad guess. Why do we even have the Zigzagoon in the... Oh, sorry. Why do we have the Jizz on it for?
I don't know. Who cares?
Get rid of the Jizz, man. Ain't deserving.
Uh-oh. Pico! Where's the Gaio? Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Clearly I need to click on that rock. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is this where I can, like, make my own, like, secret lair?
Yes, actually, you're right on the money. You get to make your... That's what it was, because I remember when I finally found it, I was like, what the hell? Why? Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's time to go through Rust Turf Tunnel.
I love Pokemon like atmospheres like this. It makes me feel like there's a legendary just like around the corner, you know?
I think you go talk to that guy and... Oh wait, no, I guess you beat him up.
What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Why don't my Pokemon learn new attacks?
When you you know?
This ain't right, dog.
Man, such a sleep day. Let's sleep.
Big oof. Does the Roblox death sound count as a thing that we used to say and now don't? I feel like people still say that, honestly.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, I feel like people say oof, but they just say oof, right? But like back then it used to be oof. God, keel haul it all. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey you want to battle me? Or so you want to battle.
Do you think there's a Pokemon fan out there that just has like the Team Aqua logo tattooed on their body somewhere?
You know, Jason, I've seen tattoos of someone having Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty with their wiener tattooed on their body, and that's not in person. It's like on Instagram. You see some of these crazy ones where you're like, how can anyone, like, it's got to be AI or something, right? Because people are like, oh yes, this is a great idea. This is an amazing idea. I love this idea. And then you see it and you're like, dude, how, like, you must not have parents or grandparents. And I mean that as not like a jab, but as a, you know, I would get so judged.
Yeah, some people got nothing to lose, man.
True. And you know what? It's kind of sad, but also like, if that's empowering for them, let that be empowering at the same time. Just I think there's a line, right? Like I don't know. Are you gonna show kids, like, if you have a sleeveless shirt on, they see, you know, big wiener on your shoulder or your bicep? Like, I don't know.
Mad respect.
No, not mad respect. That's bad.
Wait,
but you know,
do you have a tattoo that you're kind of like wanting to get?
Yeah, I kind of want Rick Sanchez with a wing. Yeah, dude, I want a few. I want a sleeve on both arms, but I don't know how likely it is I'll get it anytime soon. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, Rick. That's kind of a messed up tattoo, Rick. I don't know, Rick.
Rick, your wiener. It's rather disturbing.
It's just out there, Rick. I don't know.
Morty, don't, Morty, my wiener, Morty, That's how Rick sounds. Trust me, I've seen the show.
You gotta get a tattoo of my wiener on your bicep, Morty.
It's the only way to save your sister, Morty.
Well, now I know.
If there's, I know exactly.
Now I know what the next tattoo is that I'm gonna get, and knowing is half the battle.
Is half the battle.